I spent so much of my life feeling broken, just feeling shattered, the pieces of me strewn across the floor, feeling like my life was over. There's nothing left to live for. In my adolescence, I experienced a traumatic brain injury. I went from being high performing, high achieving, top of the class, brilliant intellect, I can do anything that I put my mind to I can't hold a thought in my head. I don't know who I am. My memory is shot. I have symptoms of dementia. Just utterly broken. Like my brain had melted. And for quite some time, I just existed in that brokenness. I was shattered. I had nothing to live for. Thought my life was over. I now look back. I look at that traumatic brain injury, and I can see that death was my birthing. I can see that very thing that caused me to believe for quite some time that my life was over. I can see that was the beginning of my true life. That had to happen for me to be living the life that I live right now. I had to literally break my mind so that I could come into my heart, into my body, into my soul, so that I could break myself out of the prison of my mind, of my intellect. And ultimately so that I could break my mind open to the world beyond what my rational, intellectual mind would allow me to see. That devastating death, that trauma was my initiation. That was my birthing. And I can look back in those years after my brain trauma, and there were years where I just wasn't living. I wasn't living, or rather I was dying, existing but not alive. That was me just lying broken on the floor. And then I came to hold this frame of, hey, what if it's not that this happened to me? What if it's not that life is against me and I'm just poor me? What if this happened for me? And that frame fueled me. And I began to put myself together with the stance that I am even more beautiful because of what happened. And I went from being not living, dead, to living vibrantly, bursting with life, feeling more and more aligned with my soul because of the journey that I had to walk as a result of this trauma, because of what this forced me into against my will, against what I wanted. It challenged me to create myself as the person I came here to be.